Okay, just like last week, let's save a lot of time and just show the final step. Steps 1 through 4 were nothing special. I did get a copy of Failnot's Memento. However, I don't have Failnot. So this is the step with the guarantee. I thought it was worth getting Solomon's Memento because I really like her as a unit. The Memento gives some extra damage, some speed, and the VCR gives a very large shield for physical damage, 10,000 HP just at the start of the map. So that is all stuff she can really use. And then, of course, I would max limit break the Memento because whenever it's a character I really like, I always end up doing that. Doubly so if it's got a leader skill that is nice. And pierce damage is something that is a little bit underrepresented in the game, so just a nice leader skill for just HP and pierce damage. You can throw a team together. It doesn't matter what element they are as long as they are able to spare a memento slot. Also, Cellier's Memento, which is one of the few normal pools I absolutely want more of. So 1 through 4, not too special, but step 5 ended up being a pretty good pull. Okay, let's jump into the rest of the video. Hello and welcome. This is Alchemistexe, and this is the banner overview for the week of October 13th. So this week, Ela has a job plus, and there's also a bunch of Shinobi Nightmare stuff, including the ability to get one of the Shinobi Nightmare units fully enlightened, assuming you have them, and that's done via the rank up quest. There are 20 levels total that get progressively harder as you do them, but you only need to do the first 15 to get the shards. Everything after 15 is just enlightenment type materials, so if that difficulty spike is too high, don't worry about that if you're just after the unit shards. So of them, I think Tsukuyomi is the best choice if you're able to get her. If you've been playing a long time, the chances are that you would have all of the Shinobi Nightmare units just because they give away free shards of them every time TK reruns, and the combination of either pulling or just being able to transmute them because you have so many shards. Fun fact, I have never pulled one of them, or at least gotten one of them as a new unit from a pull. I transmuted all 4 of the Gacha Shinobi Nightmare units. So veteran players are definitely in a bit of an advantage when it comes to that. And if you're a new player and you're trying to decide if you want to summon for the units so you can capitalize on that, that could be dicey. Depends on how many gems you have. I wouldn't give up the ability to enjoy the anniversary and everything that's going to offer just for units that are good but not great. But that's about all I've got to say on the Shinobi Nightmare stuff. So with that, let's just take a look at the banners. And here we are at the banners. So in general, because anniversary is coming up, I think most people are better off saving. If you have enough gems that you'd be able to do a full gem return banner and you still got some left over, there might be some good options here. So the first of which is the 5-step 3 summons. That's a progressively more limited chance. There's one for both units and mementos. Same format. The only thing to be wary of is the cutoff date, which is June 2022. So if you are hoping to get like one of the dragon units, Zephyrus, Claybell, you cannot get them here. And that's also going to apply to the limit break festival, where you're guaranteed a 5-star on every step. So as long as you're okay with what you can get on there, then they are a good banner style. And I'll have links in the description to the update history. Just double check before you pull. There's a 3-step unlimited for the Shinobi Nightmare units. I don't think it's worthwhile unless you're really close to transmuting one and you just really want them. Especially if that unit is Tsukuyomi. So if you really love them, go for it. Everyone else, easy skip. Now, the one below it, the 3-step for a featured unit, this one is really good if you can capitalize on it. because there are quite a few limited units. Some of them are very, very good, like the Ratharis Trio, of course, Zengi, Asuka, as I always say. Some of them, the Ratharis Trio and Longhao, don't even have an EX hard quest yet. So if you can fill up 6 and you're okay with whichever one you get, then this is really, really good. I'm missing 5 of these units, and I don't care about all of them equally, and I don't have that many gems, so I'm not in a good position to do it, but I could see a lot of people being in a really good position to do this banner and really benefit from it. Also, the duplicates are 150 shards, so there's a lot of potential for good times. This is the one I alluded to earlier, guaranteed 5-star in every step, and just to alleviate any confusion that comes, because sometimes they're selectors, sometimes it's random shards. If there's any really scarce units like Andex or Narrow featured, it's going to be random. If it's just normal pool or farmable limiteds, it'll be a selector. That's generally, as far as I know, that's just a very solid hardline rule. Well, let's see. Next up, we've got the 9-step for Ila's Memento. So her Memento gives her stuff she would want: Missile Mod, Jump +1, M Attack, etc. Overall, some pretty good stuff. If you really, really like Ila, I'd go for the Memento. Otherwise, for most people, she's perfectly fine without it. I do like her Job Plus a lot, just good synergy with Nimble, so that's just an automatic plus for me. And then if you are one of the people that really, really likes Shinobi Nightmare, you can grab one of the Mementos on a 5-step. I think for most people, probably could skip it, but if you absolutely love them, then definitely go for it. And in addition to that, Solomon, of course, and then Hercule/Minerva Memento is also available on the 5-step for the rest of this week. So all in all, good options if you can afford them. Otherwise, definitely just keep saving. Anniversary is not too far away. So with that, I wish you good luck if you're summoning, and I will see you all next time.